Nothing God Can't Do. Written by Chelsea Rice. Narrated by Sister Shell Paul. On October 26, 2022, my life changed in a moment. At 31 years old, I suddenly found myself in the basement of my home, breathless, in pain, and then unconscious. My dad, Brother George Rice, took me to the emergency room right away, and between those moments of pain and unresponsiveness, I remember turning inward and asking God for help. I didn't know what was wrong with me yet, but it felt dire enough that I knew it was going to be out of my hands. A nurse had finally come to tell me that they found blood clots in my lungs. I didn't understand how or why this could happen, and I remember reaching for her hand, tearfully asking her if I was going to be okay. In that moment, there was fear. My dad came to me next and told me that my mom, Rachel Stoyanovich Rice, had reached out to the Church of Jesus Christ and asked for prayer. In that moment, I knew whatever was going to happen to me next was in God's hands. I knew I was loved and protected. I had heard and seen the miracles of this church for myself growing up in it, and I knew there was nothing God could not do. From that moment on, even though there was pain, I was at peace. Over the next few hours, the doctors found I had suffered a massive pulmonary embolism with heart failure, and I had to be intubated. They told my parents they were preparing me for surgery and had to transfer me downtown. They were told I was not likely to survive the night. I didn't know that fear of death or sorrow. It was taken from me, and I was at rest and in peace during this time. I spent a week in the hospital, and I did not have to undergo any invasive surgery. Though my physical rehabilitation from the event has taken some time, it has taught me there is truly nothing God cannot do. I am here 9 months later, and so incredibly thankful for the outpouring of love and prayers.